Did you ever stop to think how many minutes there are in a year? Well, there are 525,600 minutes in a year. And this is worthwhile to consider, especially this week. This week's portion is Re'eh, and it's also Rosh Chodesh Elul, the beginning of the month of Elul. Elul is the preparatory month before the high holiday season, when we dedicate ourselves to assessing our lives and assessing the moments, days of our lives, and working on ourselves to live life better. In this week's portion, there's a mitzvah not to listen to the false prophet. And the case is where a man comes and says, the Lord has spoken to me, and this person shows some things that look like wondrous, looks like some kind of supernatural thing, and then he says, okay, the Lord spoke to me, and it's time to make changes in the Torah. Don't follow this, don't follow that. And the Torah is telling us, don't listen to him. Don't follow him, don't listen to him. Now, the Sefer HaChinuch, which is the book of the 613 commandments, explains that this mitzvah, of course, is directed to somebody. We're human, people are human, and they can get disheveled when they see signs and things, and it could take people off track. The Sefer HaChinuch says that this mitzvah not to listen is also speaking to the person who will become momentarily disheveled. Because even for a moment, for some moments, he's going to think, and it's going to, maybe he's going to think maybe he's about this false prophet, and then he's going to realize, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, he's going to realize, hey, wait a second, this guy is off. So the Torah is telling us, don't even listen to him even for a minute, because the Torah is telling us, don't even live in darkness even for a minute. Rabbi Matisyahu Solomon, the great Torah teacher from Lakewood Yeshiva, he points out, don't even live your life in darkness even for a minute. What this is teaching us is the value of a minute of life and a minute of serving God properly. A lot of times it's very normal where we'll say, okay, this is not a big deal. I'll slip up. I can hear this now, and then I'll forget about it. Something we shouldn't hear, or something we shouldn't see, or something we shouldn't do. And then for a minute, okay, and then you push it off, and it's over. This is, Rabbi Matisyahu Solomon points out, that the Torah is teaching us, don't live in darkness for a minute, meaning there's such a thing as murdering a minute. Because every minute of our lives is precious and beautiful. And if we live even 1 minute of our lives in falsehood, then that is considered killing the minute. It's not living. As we are getting ready for starting to prepare for the new year, let's be conscious of the moments of the year. 525,600 opportunities to live life beautifully. You know how many minutes there are in a day? 14,400 minutes in every day. 14,400 minutes to live life purely, to live life beautifully. Let us treasure every one of those 14,400 minutes of every day. And let us treasure every one of the 525,600 minutes in this coming new year. And may God bless us that we can, as we treasure and value the moments, we continue to grow and soar ever closer to God and live life ever more beautifully. May Hashem bless us this month of Elul and bless the coming new year with a beautiful year of peace, serenity, and blessing. And those blessings will come when we treasure every moment of the gift of life. Have a fabulous Shabbos.